The Harry Potter on-screen recreations are absolutely the work of mere muggles. We have infiltrated behind the scenes and gathered some facts about how they created the 8 Harry Potter movies. In today's video, we'll show you 10 Harry Potter facts you didn't know. Don't forget to stay until the end and remember to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to receive more awesome content. Number 1. J.K. Rowling and Harry share a birthday. Both of them blow the candles on July 31st, but that's not the only influence Rowling has had on her characters. Hermione is very similar to her when she was younger, and her favorite animal is an otter, which is Hermione's patroness. Also, Dumbledore and Rowling love sherbet lemons. Number 2. Arthur Weasley was going to die. In a battle between good and evil, not everyone would make it through alive. Rowling considered killing Arthur Weasley after he's attacked by Nagina in Order of the Phoenix, but changed her mind and decided to save him, mostly because, as she said, there were very few good fathers in the book. Instead, Lupin, a character that she didn't intend to kill when she began the books, and Tonks died during the final battle of Hogwarts. Number 3. Haley Joel Osment could have played Harry. When Steven Spielberg was hired as the director for the film adaptation, he first thought that the Sixth Sense star Haley Joel Osment was the perfect fit for Harry. But the director eventually left the film, and new director Chris Columbus needed to find his star. About 300 kids auditioned for Harry Potter for over 7 months. The creator met Daniel Radcliffe when the kid was sitting behind him in a theater. He was impressed of how curious, sweet, and funny Radcliffe was. Later, they persuaded his parents to let him audition, and the rest is history. Number 4. The brooms used in the films are not regular brooms. Pierre Bohanna made them using aircraft-grade titanium. Most of us have thought that these brooms are just props that the kids carried around, but actually, they had to sit on them. But why these brooms are so special? They are very thin and incredibly durable, because they needed to be mounted onto motion control bases for greenscale shots and special effects shots. Number 5. The actress who played Moaning Myrtle is way older than a student. Shirley Henderson was 36 years old when she played as the ghost of a 14-year-old student who was killed in Chamber of Secrets. As she said, playing a ghost was harder than playing a real person. This was because of all the technical aspects it involved. Henderson had to be strapped in a harness, so it looked as if she was flying, and so she could be pushed through the air and twisted and turned over several times. That sounds very tiring. Number 6. Some of the pets are different in other language translations. In most versions of Harry Potter, Neville's pet Trevor is a toad. However, in the Spanish versions of the book, Neville's pet toad is a turtle. For reasons no one really knows. In case you didn't know, Trevor was Neville Longbottom's pet toad, whom he constantly lost through his first years at Hogwarts. Neville's great-uncle Algy gave him Trevor in recognition of the first time Neville showed magical ability and was admitted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Number 7. The films had some high-tech visual effects. Visual effects artists had to bring many magical elements of Harry Potter to life, from club-swinging giants to fire-breathing dragons. One of their most challenging sequences was in Deathly Hallows, when some of the wizards chug Polyjuice Potion and transform into Harry. They coated the actors' faces in UV paint, who later had to make faces in the Mova Contour reality capture system with 29 cameras capturing 50,000 points of information, creating a 3D mesh cloud for the transforming faces. It was very different than anything they've ever done before. Thanks to UV paint, the VFX visual effects artists advised the actors to not go to any nightclubs that night. Otherwise, they were going to look like a floating head. Number 8. Not all effects were generated by computer. They made animatronics for the actors so they could interact with them on set, including baby mandrakes, the Monster Book of Monsters, Hedwig, and Buckbeak. The latter could stare at you. He could bow. His eyes could follow you, and each one of his feathers were dyed and added by hand. Other creatures like the giant Jack-in-the-Box from Prisoner of Azkaban and Creature were built to give the animators reference for lighting. Number 9. The lightning bolt scar was applied many times over throughout the 8 films. To be exact, Harry's iconic scar had to be applied 5,800 times. For the first 2 films, the lightning scar was painted on Radcliffe's head, and after that they used Prose Aid, which was like a glue to put it on. The scar was applied to his face 2,000 times. The rest went on film and stunt doubles. Plus, Radcliffe went through 160 pairs of Harry's round-frame glasses. Number 10. It's the biggest-selling book series ever. We all know how popular Harry Potter books are, but did you know that it's the most-sold book series ever? As of 2018, 500 million Harry Potter books have been sold all around the world. J.K. Rowling is currently worth about $650 million. Everything thanks to her book series, and also all the film rights she received from the movies. The books have even been translated into 80 languages. We hope you enjoyed this video. Now that you know the best secrets from Harry Potter, let us know in the comments down below which one surprised you the most. And remember to like this video, share it with all your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel. If you want to receive more content like today, don't forget to turn on the notifications. We'll see you next time.
Listen!